My name is James and I go by the Ethnic Explorer. I travel around in my self-converted 94 Astro van, and today we go down memory lane and learn about the places I grew up going to.
What's up, explorers? It's been raining for like the past 4 days, on and off, non-stop, so I haven't been able to get out and adventure. I've just been chilling and trying to keep dry, but I'm getting hungry, so I want to get like a snack from Dollar General, and I really shouldn't be hungry because I just ate. And I think the reason that I get hungry like that is because of boredom. I have nothing else to do, so my body just wants to keep eating. That's not a good thing. So I'm just gonna go to Dollar General and get a snack. Oh, and I'm also gonna be trying out the new day in the life of type van life videos. It seems like a bunch of y'all wanted me to do it, so I'm trying to dip my toes, so to speak, into it and see what it's about, you know? I'm really not even an interesting person when I'm not in the outdoors, I feel like. And I'm pretty boring, so we'll see how this goes. So this is a small town. This town's called Drake's Branch. Dollar General is like the only little place here that you can get stuff. So yeah, that's the snack spot. That thing floats like a boat. I don't even know if it's accurate or not. I know my gas hand is sinking quicker than the Titanic, but you know, I gotta show you what rural Virginia van life is about, because who else does it? So we're coming up on one of two gas stations in the town called Drake's Branch. That's one of the gas stations right there. And then there's a bank, and most of these buildings right here are pretty much empty other than hair salon. It's pretty much a ghost town. But yeah, like these buildings are just empty. That's the post office, and this is the second gas station in Drake's Branch, and that's pretty much it. After you pass this, you're out of the town. Like, yeah, it's nothing. You're out after you pass that. So this is the baseball field I used to play at as a kid, and this is the place that my grandfather used to work at. It was called West Point Stevens. Wait till we get from over this hill. Hopefully the camera will focus on it. But this was called West Point Stevens, and I remember waiting right there to pick him up every night. Fond memories. We're coming up into a town called Charlotte Courthouse, Virginia. Now, this town is where I went to school at in my high school and middle school years, and I'll show you the school. It's a pretty neat and historic little town. So this is Charlotte Courthouse. We're coming into Charlotte Courthouse, and there's all these like unique colonial looking buildings, and they're very historic and old. Thomas Jefferson designed this courthouse right here, and George Washington and all of those figures have came through this town. All these buildings are super old. there, I believe, used to be 2 old schools. They're now abandoned, but they're so cool and creepy looking. This is my high school that I went to, and down there is my middle school. But yeah, this is my high school. It's super old. And I remember one year, my senior year, this was my parking spot right there. The lot, it was not paved. It was dirt. And now it's paved. They done went and got all fancy and everything. In those porches right there, they used to be smoking porches for the students back in those times when it was allowed for students to smoke. Now this is CMS Central Middle School. This is the middle school that I went to. It's not that old. This one's way newer than the high school. But yeah, that's my middle school. You know, I think it's great to be able to like ride around and just reflect on some of the golden days when you were younger, you know, like high school and middle school. I think it's so cool to ride around and look at those places now, because as an adult, I feel like you see them in a brand new light. Like you don't see them as you did when you were a kid going to those places. Like I absolutely would not want to ride past the school back when I was in high school or middle school. I'd rather be chilling at home, you know, away from school. But now it's just so awesome to ride through and just revisit that little piece of history of, you know, your life. Well, that was a fun little ride, showing you all how the area that I grew up in, my old high school, middle school, and giving you a tour of rural Virginia, because that doesn't happen often. There's not a lot of van lifers here in rural Virginia that I know of. I don't see many of them, and when I do, they're usually passing through, and it's so nice to see them. And I wish I could make more van life friends around these parts, because they get super lonely. And you know, but social media has been helping me out. I've slowly been finding other van lifers. YouTube's definitely been helping out. I love that about social media. Social media is not all bad. It can have some benefits. You just gotta know how to utilize it, you know. But it's probably gonna be raining all night. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. So this is going to be the case for me, just in the van, go visit family, go use their internet, you know. You know me, I've already ate a bag of the protein trail mix while driving. I can't help it, you know. So now, might as well eat this bag. That's what I bought them for. I'm really new at making these day in the life of type videos. So basically this is my second one, because I did the first one where I cooked, and this is the day in the life of me trying to make it out of rural Virginia so I can travel the country, travel Canada, just get out there and explore things that you don't get to experience around here. And my whole goal is just to be able to escape and travel and have a remote job making videos, showing you my experience with these, giving you a bunch of history, exploring nature, you know, just living life and helping to spread awareness to different subjects and places along the way. Honestly, this is probably going to be a short video, because that's pretty much all I have for you today. But I'll work on this whole format of, you know, day in the life of, and we'll get some more stuff going. But as always, explorers, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Peace, love, and have a great day wherever you are.